A quiet breath along the night touches me in fragile light. A muted warmth on empty lands rests softly here upon my hands. A single spark begins to stay inside the folds of drifting gray, and in its slow unfolding hue I feel the world grow still with you. Soft echo on my hands tonight fills the dark with gentle light. Even where the shadows fall, your calmness answers every call. A fading note in silent air moves through spaces unaware. Its tender pull, a quiet seam, unravels whispers from a dream. A fragile glow inside my chest returns the peace I once repressed, and through the hush the moment sends my shaken edges learn to mend. Even when the nights grow thin, still your echo breathes within. Soft echo on my hands tonight fills the dark with gentle light. Even where the shadows fall, your calmness answers every call. A drifting line of silver tone finds the places left unknown, and in its faint unspoken art I feel the quiet of my heart. The night recedes, the silence stays, yet leaves its warmth in subtle ways. For every breath the darkness spans still holds your echo on my hands. A quiet bloom beneath my chest unfolds in colors once suppressed. Your name drips softly through the air, like petals finding somewhere fair. A trembling light behind my mind restores the warmth I meant to find, and in its slow returning grace I feel you move through empty space. Hidden garden in my breath grows from moments you had left. Even when the world feels bare, love still flowers everywhere. A gentle hum along the breeze carries memories with ease. its tender brush across my skin opens doors I kept within. A subtle spark begins to show in softened shades of indigo, and through its calm unfolding seam I meet the shadow of a dream. Even when the nights fall cold, love returns in threads of gold. Hidden garden in my breath grows from moments you had left. Even when the world feels bare, love still flowers everywhere. Even when the world feels bare, a single leaf in quiet fall writes your trace along my wall, and in that small unspoken line I find your innocence in mine. The night grows dim, the dawn is soft, yeah, your warmth keeps lifting off. For every breath my heart has kept, a hidden garden wakes and wept.
The winter wind cuts through the dawn, where all your warmth has come and gone. A hollow trace along the air still carries echoes of your care. A brittle lake beneath my skin confirms the cold you left within. And in the hush, the frost, I lose our love in drifting haze. Frost where your heart once lived covers all the light you gave. Even when I reach for you, all I feel is frozen blue. The silent snow along my path falls softly on our aftermath. Each fragile flake that meets the ground reminds me you're not coming round. A dimming glow in winter's seam unravels what we used to dream, and through the chill the night extends. I watch our story find its end. Even when the sun breaks through, it cannot melt the loss of you. Frost where your heart once lived covers all the light you gave. Even when I reach for you, all I feel is frozen Your shadow fades, a fragile line, yet lingers close to what was mine. And in that thin dissolving trace, I mourn the warmth I can't replace. The winter stays beneath my skin, reminding me what might have been. For every breath the season gives falls cold where your heart once lived. pain and warmth across my eyes. A gentle sweetness fills the air, as if your presence lingers there. A soft vibration in my chest reminds me how my heart finds rest. And in that glow the daylight sends, I feel my spirit lift again. Honey, light in my morning sky flows through me as moments fly. Even in the simplest scene, you turn quiet hours serene.
Drifting breeze along my room carries calm through fading gloom. Its tender brush upon my face leaves traces of a soft embrace.
A fragile warmth I can't explain moves like sunlight through my veins. And through the hush awakening, my heart grows light beyond compare.
Even when the day turns gray, your warmth finds one more gentle way.
Honey, light in my morning sky flows through me as the moments fly. Even in the simplest scene, you turn quiet hours serene. A subtle note inside my mind reveals a joy I rarely find. And in its slow unfolding night, I feel the glow that lights my heart.
The morning fades, the calm remains, soft golden threads through all my days. For every breath that drifts inside, I live within your honey light.
Honey, light in my morning sky flows through me as moments fly. Even in the simplest scene, you turn quiet hours serene. You turn quiet hours serene.
I found a page from long ago, pressed between the afterglow. Your name was written faint and small, yet still the brightest of them all. A trembling thought began to rise behind the years and quiet sighs, and in that gentle folded space I saw the outline of your face. Letters I never sent to you, filled with things I never knew, soft confessions left untold, warm as memories we hold. I trace the ink with careful hands, like walking back through distant lands. Your laughter moved through every line, a fragile proof you once were mine. A softened beat inside my chest returned a piece I once repressed, and through the silence paper kept, I felt the tears I never wept. Even though our time has passed, to grow. And in the stillness of this night, your name still glows in gentle light. I fold the page and breathe again, a quiet smile I whispered when, for every word my heart had meant, still lives in letters never sent. I left behind, soft echoes folded in my mind, a quiet ache, a gentle trace of all the steps I couldn't face. But in the hush where memories stay, a tender voice begins to say, the broken parts I used to fear are seeds of who I'm growing near. Letter to the me I'm becoming, filled with hope that keeps on humming. Even when the nights feel long, you're learning how to stand strong. I see the roads I couldn't take, the dreams I lost, the hearts that ache. Yet through the cracks of yesterday, a softer light begins to sway. A gentle truth comes into view, the one I sought was always you. And every doubt I tried to hide now walks beside me, unified. Even when the dawn feels far, you carry your own quiet star. Letter to the me I'm becoming, filled with hope that keeps on humming. Even when the nights feel long, you're learning how to stand strong. So ride again, don't be afraid. Your future waits in lines you've made, and in each breath that carries through, you'll find a world prepared for you. The past grows calm, the light grows clear, a softened path begins to near. For every step your heart will choose is proof of all you'll never lose.
A quiet shimmer fills the air, resting softly everywhere. A drifting calm begins to grow, where all my scattered feelings go. A gentle pulse beneath my skin moves like morning drifting in. And through the hush the moment keeps my weary heart remembers peace. Silence painted in light fills the edges of night. Even shadows feel warm in this tender quiet form. A fragile breath across my hand whispers things I understand. A simple truth, a softened seam unfolds like water in a dream. A distant glow begins to blend with pieces I have yet to mend, and in recedes without a sound, leaving warmth along the ground. For every breath that meets the light still paints silence soft and bright.
A softened light along my day appears each time you come my way. A gentle warmth beneath my skin reminds me where our love begins.
A quiet pulse I can't disguise moves like dawn through cloudy skies. And in that glow your presence sends
My guarded edges start to mend. Tender glow between our hearts shines through everything that starts. Even when the world feels cold, love remains in threads of gold. Your whispered tone in open air falls softly through the spaces there. Its subtle touch, a quiet seam, unfolds the truth we dare to dream.
a trembling calm begins to rise behind the warmth of your replies. And through the hush the moment brings,
I feel the lift of gentle wings. Even when the nights grow long, love still hums its steady song. Tender glow between our hearts shines through everything that starts. Even when the world feels cold, love remains in threads of gold. A drifting spark inside your smile lights a path across the miles, and in its soft unfolding art I feel you breathing in my heart. The day moves on, the light remains, running softly through my veins. For every breath that keeps its part holds the glow between our hearts. Before I knew the shape of you, the world felt wide, the skies were blue. But something stirred I couldn't name, a silent pull toward where you came. A gentle force, a whispered thread led every step my heart be fed. And in that quiet faded line I felt your soul reach into mine. Written in the stars of us, love that grows in quiet trust. Even when the night fate keeps pulling hard to side, written in the stars of us, love that grows in quiet trust. Even when the night is cold, destiny is what we hold. A single thread across the air proves we were always meant to share, and in its glow I realize your name lived long within the skies. The future drifts in gentle light, guided by our destined night. For every breath my heart becomes was written in the stars of us. The silver hush unfolds the night. Soft threads of dawn escape the light. Your shadow moves through hidden air, like whispered truth I long to bear. A gentle pulse beneath the gray stirs echoes I once put away, and in the breath the moment keeps a part of you within me sleeps. Beneath the quiet of my moon, love returns in tender tune. Even in the silent blue, every glow still leads to you. A fragile note inside the breeze writes memories across the trees. It's drifting warmth, the subtle line marks where your heart once crossed with mine. The trembling spark begins to rise behind the veil of muted skies, and through the calm of falling light I feel you in the edge of night. Even when the stars grow thin, you remain beneath my skin. Beneath the quiet of my moon, love returns in tender tune. Even in the silent blue, every glow still leads to you. A single tear in silver hue reflects the world I knew with you, and in its soft dissolving shade I breathe the love we never made. The night recedes but leaves behind your gentle imprint on my mind. For every dawn that breaks anew still wakes the quiet made by you. quiet breath along the night touches me in fragile light. A muted warmth on empty lands rests softly here upon my hands. A single spark begins to stay inside the folds of drifting gray, and in its slow unfolding hue I feel the world grow still with you. Soft echo on my hands tonight fills the dark with gentle light. Even where the shadows fall, your calmness answers every call. A fading note in silent air moves through spaces unaware. Its tender pull, a quiet seam, unravels whispers from a dream. A fragile glow inside my chest returns the peace I once repressed, and through the hush the moment sends my shaken edges learn to mend. Even when the nights grow thin, still your echo breathes within. Soft echo on my hands tonight fills the dark with gentle light. Even where the shadows fall, your calmness answers every call. A drifting line of silver tone finds the places left unknown, and in its faint unspoken art I feel the quiet of my heart. The night recedes, the silence stays, yet leaves its warmth in subtle ways. For every breath the darkness spans still holds your echo on my hands. A quiet bloom beneath my chest unfolds in colors once suppressed. Your name drips softly through the air, like petals finding somewhere fair. A trembling light behind my mind restores the warmth I meant to find, and in its slow returning grace I feel you move through empty space. Hidden garden in my breath grows from moments you had left. Even when the world feels bare, love still flowers everywhere. is soft. Yeah, your warmth keeps lifting up. For every breath my heart has kept, a hidden garden wakes and wept.
The winter wind cuts through the dawn, where all your warmth has come and gone. A hollow trace along the air still carries echoes of your care. A brittle lake beneath my skin confirms the cold you left within. And in the hush, the frost, I lose our love in drifting haze. Frost where your heart wants to live covers all the light you gave. Even when I reach for you, all I feel is frozen blue. The silent snow along my path falls softly on our aftermath. Each fragile flake that meets the ground reminds me you're not coming round. A dimming glow in winter seam unravels what we used to dream. And through the chill the night extends, I watch our story find its end. Even when the sun breaks through, it cannot melt the loss of you. Frost where your heart wants to live covers all the light you gave. Even when I reach for you, all I feel is frozen close to what was mine. And in that thin dissolving trace, I mourn the warmth I can't replace. The winter stays beneath my skin, reminding me what might have been. For every breath the season gives falls cold where your heart once lived. The morning hum begins to rise, pain and warmth across my eyes. A gentle sweetness fills the air, as if your presence lingers there. A soft vibration in my chest reminds me how my heart finds rest. And in that glow the daylight sends, I feel my spirit lift again. Honey, light in my morning sky flows through me as moments fly. Even in the simplest scene, you turn quiet hours serene.
soft embrace.
A fragile warmth I can't explain, moves like sunlight through my veins, and through the hush awakening, my heart grows light beyond compare.
Even when the day turns gray, your warmth finds one more gentle way.
Honey, light in my morning sky, flows through me as the moments fly. Even in the simplest scene, you turn quiet hours serene. A subtle note inside my mind reveals a joy I rarely find, and in its slow unfolding art I feel the glow that lights my heart.
The morning fades, the calm remains, soft golden threads through all my days. For every breath that drifts inside, I live within your honey light.
Honey, light in my morning sky, flows through me as the moments fly. Even in the simplest scene, you turn quiet hours serene. You turn quiet hours serene.
I found a page from long ago, pressed between the afterglow. Your name was written faint and small, yet still the brightest of them all. A trembling thought began to rise behind the years and quiet sighs, and in that gentle folded space I saw the outline of your face. Letters I never sent to you, filled with things I never knew, soft confessions left untold, warm as memories we hold. I traced the ink with careful hands, like walking back through distant lands. Your laughter moved through every line, a fragile proof you once were mine. A softened beat inside my chest returned a piece I once repressed, and through the silence paper kept, I felt the tears I never wept. Even though our time has passed, some love's echo built to last. Letters I never sent to you, filled with things I never knew, soft confessions left untold, warm as memories we hold. If you were here, I'd let you know how much of me you shaped to grow. And in the stillness of this night, your name still glows in gentle light. I fold the page and breathe again, a quiet smile I whispered when, for every word my heart had meant, still lives in letters never sent. soft echoes folded in my mind. A quiet ache, a gentle trace of all the steps I couldn't face. But in the hush where memories stay, a tender voice begins to say, the broken parts I used to fear are seeds of who I'm growing near. Letter to the me I'm becoming, filled with hope that keeps on humming. Even when the nights feel long, you're learning how to stand strong. I see the roads I couldn't take, the dreams I lost, the hearts that ache. Yet through the cracks of yesterday, a softer light begins to sway. A gentle truth comes into view. The one I sought was always you. And every doubt I tried to hide now walks beside me, unified. Even when the dawn feels far, you carry your own quiet star. Letter to the me I'm becoming, filled with hope that keeps on humming. Even when the nights feel long, you're learning how to stand strong. So ride again, don't be afraid. Your future waits in lines you've made. And in each breath that carries through, you'll find a world prepared for you. The past grows calm, the light grows clear. A softened path begins to near. For every step your heart will choose is proof of all you'll never lose.
A quiet shimmer fills the air, resting softly everywhere. A drifting calm begins to grow, where all my scattered feelings go. A gentle pulse beneath my skin moves like morning drifting in. And through the hush the moment keeps my weary heart remembers peace. Silence painted in light fills the edges of night. Even shadows feel warm in this tender quiet form. A fragile breath across my hand whispers things I understand. A simple truth, a softened seam unfolds like water in a dream. A distant glow begins to blend with pieces I have yet to mend. And in its slow returning grace I find a calm I couldn't trace. Even when the dark draws near, light remains inside the fear. The night recedes without a sound, leaving warmth along the ground. For every breath that meets the light still paints silence soft and bright.
A softened light along my day appears each time you come my way. A gentle warmth beneath my skin reminds me where our love begins.
A quiet pulse I can't disguise moves like dawn through cloudy skies. And in that glow your presence sends
My guarded edges start to mend. Tender glow between our hearts shines through everything that starts. Even when the world feels cold, love remains in threads of gold. Your whispered tone in open air falls softly through the spaces there. Its subtle touch, a quiet seam, unfolds the truth we dare to dream.
a trembling calm begins to rise behind the warmth of your replies. And through the hush the moment brings, I feel the lift of
Gentle wings, even when the nights grow long, love still hums its steady song. Tender glow between our hearts shines through everything that starts. Even when the world feels cold, love remains in threads of gold. A drifting spark inside your smile lights a path across the miles, and in its soft unfolding art I feel you breathing in my heart. The day moves on, the light remains, running softly through my veins. For every breath that keeps its part holds the glow between our hearts. Before I knew the shape of you, the world felt wide, the skies were blue. But something stirred I couldn't name, a silent pull toward where you came. A gentle force, a whispered thread led every step my heart be fed. And in that quiet faded line I felt your soul reach into mine. Written in the stars of us, love that grows in quiet trust. Even when the night the moment since I find our story never ends. Even when the roads divide, fate keeps pulling hard to side. Written in the stars of us, a love that grows in quiet trust. Even when the night is cold, destiny is what we hold. A single thread across the air proves we were always meant to share. And in its glow I realize your name lived long within my skies. The future drifts in gentle light, guided by our destined night. For every breath my heart becomes was written in the stars of us. The silver hush unfolds the night. Soft threads of dawn escape the light. Your shadow moves through hidden air. Like whispered truth I long to bear. A gentle pulse beneath the gray stirs echoes I once put away. And in the breath the moment keeps a part of you within me sleeps. Beneath the quiet of my moon, love returns in tender tune. Even in the silent blue, every glow still leads to you. A fragile note inside the breeze writes memories across the trees. It's drifting warmth, the subtle line marks where your heart once crossed with mine. The trembling spark begins to rise behind the veil of muted skies. And through the calm of falling light, I feel you in the edge of night. Even when the stars grow thin, you remain beneath my skin. Beneath the quiet of my moon, love returns in tender tune. Even in the silent blue, every glow still leads to you. A single tear in silver hue reflects the world I knew with you. And in its soft dissolving shade, I breathe the love we never made. The night recedes, but leaves behind your gentle imprint on my mind. For every dawn that breaks anew, still wakes the quiet made by you.